welcome back to another video. This is Mass Naturals, and today we're going to be talking about over twisting your locks and why it's not a good idea to over twist. If you're new to my channel and you want to join the family, I talk about all things locks, fitness, faith, and I do a little bit of blogs. So if there's something that you're interested in, then do hit that subscribe button. Let's get into the video. Now, I get asked this question a lot. How often should you retwist your locks? Now, it depends on person to person. Some people don't twist their locks. They are considered free formers, where they don't touch the locks at all. Some are semi-free formers like myself. I retwist. I spread out the time I retwist my locks. This could be 3 or 4 months that I will not twist my locks. Obviously, as you can see, I've retwisted my locks now, but it all depends on the individual. It's down to you, but in my experience, I've over twisted my locks. So I used to do my locks every 2 weeks, once a month, every 2 weeks. Every time I wash my hair, I would retwist, and I have a picture of the damage that did. But this picture is not just about the damage of retwisting. This, I think, was when I was pre-menopausal. So I'll insert a picture somewhere here. As you can see, from the roots are very thin and there's big gaps in between. And if I'd have continued down that path, then my locks would have just thinned and thinned and thinned and thinned until they would fall off. So that is why it's not a good idea to constantly retwist your lock, or have a schedule where you're retwisting it every single wash, whether it's 2 weeks, whether it's a month. Some locticians would advise that you leave it for at least 6 weeks before a retwist, but I think you can leave it for longer than that. As a semi-free former myself, I feel the longer that I leave my locks, the better, because it gives your locks time to grow, your new growth to really grow and thicken up. But if you're consistently retwisting, it will thin the roots, and you'll get indented roots. It will just be thin. Because I actually had some wool, but imagine if you had, this is a material, so, but anyway, let's just use this. Imagine you twisting this material. Can you see how tight that is? So imagine you retwisting. And you keep twisting and you keep twisting. You see how small it's gone? That would stay like that if you keep retwisting it and not actually give it a chance to grow out. So it's thick again. You're constantly twisting until it's like that, and then it will stay like that. So it's good to give it a bit of room to grow and develop, so then when you actually do twist, your roots will be thicker. See? It will be thicker, thicker, thicker. I've not really been twisting them as much as I normally would do. Yeah, so there's not a hard or fast rule, but it just depends on you. But it's good to space out your retwist. Don't do it every 2 weeks. I have to be careful when I'm doing these videos, because I'm not going to say don't do it. But I would advise that you space out your retwist if you still want locks on your head. So basically, if you want to keep locks on your head, then try not to retwist too often. If you do, your locks will be thin at the roots and will continue to thin I would say leave it as long as you can, because everyone has got different hair types. Some hair types can't deal with leaving the hair too long because it will grow off the base and everything like that. I have a video of the braid technique and how you can work your way around that. If your hair grows off the base, you can just braid it back into the root. Braid the locks what's come off the base back into the root so that it will continue to grow strong again. So I will put that video in the description, or I'll put it up on the cards if you want to watch that video. So yes guys, please take care when working out your retwist schedule. Everyone's different. Like I said, I retwist mine whenever I feel like it, to be honest, or I really try and leave it for at least 3 months, but that might not work for you, but it works for me. My hair can get stressed if I retwist it too often, so that's why I try to leave a gap between retwists, and that works for me. So try your hardest to keep your hands out your hair and not to be tempted to retwist, otherwise you will live to regret it. So guys, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to press the notification bell so you'll be alerted of my up and coming uploads. So as always, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay uniquely you. And I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you for watching. Mwah. Bye.